Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are you well and fantastic. Now today is very cold day. Now as you can see, very fog here in my class. So today's morning, I hope this morning will be very interesting. And first, I would like to say some few words before this walking. What I say? I would like to say few words before this walking. So my words is here. I always say the mock education always gives you new thoughts and idea. Because today is very cold day, what I will say. So I didn't think anything, but one thing I say, I remember now one of words. This is discipline. Discipline is not mean punishment. Today I will discuss with these words. These words is discipline. Discipline is not mean a punishment. A wrong things is done. It is not means somebody will say you don't do this. That's because discipline is not a punishment. A wrong is done by the people and person. That's why I'm saying today I will discuss these words with words. Some of guys also, as you can see here, they are sitting on the way. But what? So many people in this place, so many people come. What I'll say? So many people come this place, but they are wasting their time. They do not know what is the meaning of this life, what we are doing, what I can do. So this is the things. If you try to do something, and if somebody asks to me why you are making video, and this answer will be, I will say them. I am enjoying my life with my video, and you see, as you can see, I am making video, I am exercising, I am practicing, I am speaking, I am doing wrong things, I am making mistakes. So in our worlds, in my surrounding life, we can see so many types of people. They all time what they will do. But yesterday, one things I thought because I think I will make another video, and no, which 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 kind of video I always have come here because I have a reason, but everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Something, anything, everything has a reason. Every person also by born, when somebody born, somebody when somebody was born, he has also reasoning by born, and what, and why also his father and mother can say, but I cannot say what is the reason. Reason is also we think, oh, this feeling is very nice and good, interesting, and somebody will say something, not what you will say, you don't know. So in our surrounding life, in our surrounding life, so many kinds of people we can see, but it is not matter. I don't say to them, like some of days ago also I am thinking, and what we are doing. So people will throw stones at you, you don't throw them back, you collect and you build an empire. So if I say, when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. Now I remember one quote. This quote is very interesting. People never judge people. Never judge people. People learn. People people learn. People uh, move on. People learn. People change. People move on. I will say again. Never never judge people by their past. Never judge people by their past. I'll say again, never judge people by their past. And what you think today, what you think today, but it is not the mean what you what they did before. And I'll say here also I will use the a few bad chapter. It does not mean your story is over. So never judge people by their past. People learn, people change. People like this. People learn, people change, and people move on. This is the words is very nice, interesting. If I say to you, I do not trust words. I do not trust words. I trust action. People can say anything, but action will say to you everything. These things is very nice, interesting. So today is very foggy. I cannot see nothing. This place, oh, very nice. Where I am going, like this, you can say this is heaven. Heaven things. Oh, I am going now in heaven. Ah. So people learn, people change, people move on. So my dear friends, yesterday I thought and thought one thing also tickled in my mind, but now I changed my thought and I move on. No matter, um, no matter is like yesterday I did some mouth practice, and today also I will do. Next, my practice will be I will do mouth practice. How do you do? How you will do your mouth practice? Yesterday I learned my students so many words, so many sentences. I said them like this question: what is your name? What is your father's name? What is your mother's name? What is your grandmother's name? I also using these words like you are saying my also pretending my mouth muscles. How do you do your mouth muscles? These are the things I am doing, enjoying my life. I am doing, enjoying my life with my like exercise like this. So American people, they always use their mouth muscles, but we are people, we do not do this exercise. If you do not do this exercise, the pronunciation will not correct. Pronunciation will not correct. That's why when we start to speak, then somebody will think, oh, he's know many things. Why he's doing his pronunciation is very correct, very correct. His pronunciation. Now also I am saying to you, hey, here you are, come here. And one thing I declare, one thing I will say to you. This question is, does your does your school have any library? Does your school have not just what? Today's video will be very nice and interesting. You also can say here, my dear friends, you can use your words with your pronunciation. You can say. So if I say, does you have? Does your school have any library? What will be? Yes, we have a library. We have any library. Does your school have any not a library, a house system? Does your school have? Does your school does your school have? Does your school have and what is that? Does your school have a library? Does your school have a house system? These are years why here also use yes does and have. Have means does is means like a third person singular number. Why uses their why use their does and so a school library, a library, and here a housing boots. That's why they're using here does. So does here in this sentence. So I learned something from this sentence. Why? So I always say, my dear friends, you also can learn something new things, new words, new sentences all time. We are making sentence. Because of that, you also trying to that. Oh, now I say to you, and like so I'm practicing. So what kind of sentences you can speak always? So somebody will say, so somebody can say something, but I do not trust the action. I do not trust action. I trust words. I do not trust words. I do not believe words. I do not believe your words. I believe action. But which kinds of words you can sing? I'm so today I am discussing to you, and what kind of why also I am discussing why this is our mother tongue. Mother tongue is like Bengali. All time we learn. All time we learn our mother tongue, and all time we say in Bengali in my house. But in time of difficulty, I know in time of difficulty everyone speaks in his mother tongue. In time of difficulty, everyone speaks in mother tongue. So my dear friends, in a day, how many sentences you can learn, you can speak, you can think, you can understand in a day how many sentences, and you can understand why and what will be the next step. And I also doing practice in my with my gimbal stands and so my mobile. So yesterday I did something wrong things, and now so today I just sun comes up, and I also observing the sun, and sun comes up. Why? So today is very foggy day. Today is like this. So what is the 9th January? 9th January, and what? So 9th January, what I'll say. So this is the things what happened. So before today's ago, what we are think, these things we cannot do. That's why. And now just wait. Where is sun? I cannot see. You can see sun. No. My camera is not capturing the sunshine. So sun is sun. How do you say? Sun is sun. So a wrong thing has a wrong thing. A wrong thing has a lots of reason. Why people do these wrong things, people do not do. People do not know. If I say to them, so knowing things, and why people they do, that's also I am doing about this surrounding life. No, surrounding life in our surrounding life environment, so many kinds of wrong things we do, but we do not understand what is the wrong things we are doing. This is our activities and social activities. That's why I can we are also uh, suspicious. What is not? We are suspicious, and what is that? This is we can what is like some things when some things, some wrong way, wrong things, wrong like this, wrong words we use, and wrong words comes out from our mouth. This is the very wrong things. But why we do these wrong activities and wrong things? What is the meaning, and what you will say? This is wrong things we don't know. We don't we do not want to do. We do not want to do these wrong things because of the some our environment, surrounding environment, lifestyle. They they pressures to us. They pressures to us. You you have to do wrong things, and if you don't go there, somebody will say something, and after going there they will work like them. Then if I say to them, if I say to them something, and they will angry, they will angry with me. They will show up their power. In my opinion, they will say something, but first they will say, oh no, come here, and so something we are we'll do some meeting, we'll do some discussing with this opinion, ideas. But after when we go there, then they will courage like this. What are the things? And this is our. We do not stop our mental situation. We do not stop our going. We do not stop our going. So this is the things. And now I think also, as you can see, when I oh, you are observing, son? No. Okay, no matter, my dear friends, all of you who are watching my video, I know this video is a simple video. I make a simple video. Always I do some activities, always I do some not new things. Is not here. Just I am also trying to speak to you. How many times? All time I try to. All time, and now also I'll think one thing, which are things you can say every time, which are things you can say every time. This is this is important for you. If I say, oh, now can you send me okay, simple words you can say all time. So if when you meet to someone, then what will say? You will say some first name, not name. What is your name, and what is your father name? Where do you live, and what do you do? If it says what do you do, and where sit here, and I will ask you say some question. Can I ask you some question? Can I ask you? This like of this sentences also we can these are all this pronunciation system you can use. These are then after first you know things we know, and 7 times I will say to you after 7 times which are sentences or not. We are after born, how many times we every day we say many words every day like this. Now I am observing sun, as you can see. Not why I cannot see. Oh, my mobile is not capturing sunshine. That's why I am feeling good. Oh, sun comes up, and I also see the sun shines. And I always try to speak every morning. And first, when you meet somebody, then you ask to him, and first you say, what is your name? What is your father name? What is your father's name? What is your father's name? What is your mother's name? How many brothers and sister have you? How many brothers and sister do you have? How many brothers and sister? How many siblings you have? So many types of not like this. Here also not finished. When do you go to school? When do you come back to school? And who helps to you? And who is your school teacher's name? And what is your school name? And who is your school teachers? And what is your school teacher's name? Class teacher's name. What's okay? Now that types of you can say when you go to school, when you come back to school, and what you do, in your school. Like this, some questions you can ask to them. And in your school, in your school, and how old are you? In your school, do you study? And in your schools, have any library? Does your school have any library? Does your school have any housing system? These are questions every time you can say. These are words every time you have to use. Without using words, you cannot develop your speaking style. You have to learn. These are words every time you have to speak. Like also this page, when I go here and we see here and there so many fog. There was so many fog, but in this place, when like also 3 or 5 days when I have come here, in this place we cannot see like fog. This place is very nice and interesting. I think also this place is something up. Okay, and another today. Now just wait, my dear friends. And now today also I have to return. I have to go return in my home. Because of that, now it is 7 o'clock in the morning. Then it is 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to go my home. All day long, what you do and what you think, not what you are, what you think. So if I say to you now, what else say? What else things? Things is that when you start to speak, then you think and you try to use comfortably words use, and don't try to pressure brain. But if you pressure, you cannot say something. And that's why you have to say some words. These are words very interesting. So people hate the truth, but luckily truth doesn't care. This words is very interesting. People means what I'm saying to you, and in front of audience, which are and why, and which are sentences you can speak. You don't know, I don't know. But first if you say some first words, and I will try to today. I said many things, like also this video is 23 minute 31 second, and which are words I said I will do repeat, and I will go again. Now also I will start my journey, returning journey. I will start returning journey. I will start returning journey. Then and before what I said, I will say again. So my dear friends, these are also, as you can see, very nice and interesting, this site. Now first to say, I would like to say I would like to say first say good morning. I hope all of you well and fit and fine. Good morning, good evening, good morning. You can say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope all of you feel fit and fine. And before these events, I would like to say some few words. Before this event, before my speech, I would like to say some few words. And these are words important for everyone. So first to say, I would like to say before these events, before this speech, and I would like to say some few words. These are opportunity given by to me. these are opportunity, these opportunity, these are, and this opportunity given to me, speech for something in front of you. And what I know all of you know many things, but like just also. And first I will say to you some few quotes. These are quotes very important for everyone. These are quotes like this, people will so strong. So when you will learn something new things, these are things, if you know these things, then your mind, and you will get some motivation from these words. When we start to something, when we start something new things, so people will say, people can say many things, but these are words. How do you give them answer? These are the very important things. First you think what and why. But I think also you will say, sir, I want to do something new things. I can learn English language. So some of people will say something, and somebody will jealous to you, somebody will pinch to you, somebody will like this tickle something to you, somebody can tickle some of words, but you understand how you will give them answer. This is the matter is just now you can remember these words. First I will say to you these are things is like also when I start this journey, then also I face lots of negative thoughts, and with not when I start to journey, then I also face lots of negative thoughts, negative comments. So many people would say to me many things, but I didn't stop. Not I didn't stop my journey. That's why I regularly I made video and I study. And first I'll say to you, these are the things. Now you remember these things is why you are learning, what is your ambition, what is your goals, what is your destination. If you understand these words, achievements and goals, destination, and some words, some little destination and goals, your what is okay, not destination, your goals, your destination, goals, ideas, your achievements. If you know these are words, you can do something new things. And when you will start the journey, then if I say to you, my wife, I want to go mountains, I want to go Everest, I want to go, I want to climb up the Everest. And how many people will agree with me? Nobody will say to me, okay, sir, you can go. So my wife, my sons, my daughter also, they will say to me, father, you don't have to go there. Well, because this is dangerous things. And these things also only you need, only you needs your courage. Nobody will give you courage, nobody will give you nothing. But this is the journey, English journey, after you speaking. So many people will say to you many things, but it is not matter what they will say, what they will do for you. And nobody will give you courage. First you think, nobody will give you courage, nobody will give you credit, nobody will give you money, nobody will give you food, nobody will give you nothing. But somebody can give you something. But I will say to you, only your fathers, your mothers, and your teacher, only they can give you something, and they will pray to God. Okay, now you can go there, and we'll pray for you, for God, and God help to him. So these are the words. And now I'll say to you, first to think, first to learn. These are words. This means the people will throw stones at you, you don't throw them back, you collect them and you build an empire. These are words very interesting. You can learn these words, you can remember these words all time. Which are words? And I will say to here another thing also. These things is great men discuss ideas, average men discuss events, small men discuss people. If you know these words, you can think. If you know these words, you can think. With these words, you can understand. You can get some motivation from these words. And which are was great things. Great men discuss ideas, average men discuss events, and small men discuss people. What and why and why. And another thing is, so problem will come to you. When you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on problems, you will have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. Like this also, you all time you can think this with this English language. These are words will help to you what you want to do in your life, what you want to be in your life. And first I'll say, be humble, be kindness, and be good, be strong, and be good, not be strong. Your minds and strong people always do something. Strong people only they can think strong things, strong decision, and it's normal people they do not handle your strength or handle they do not know. So, and I will say here one thing also I remember these things is like people can say anything. People can say anything, and you will say to them, I don't trust words, I trust action. I trust action, and action will tell you everything. But I don't trust words. Words means so many people they will say anything, but you're saying and you're knowing things. They are bubbling. They are bubbling. It is not matter what they are thinking. Thinking is that now you can think. You can say what I am doing, not why you are worried. What I am doing. You think why you are worried what I am doing. You think some people say, oh, you don't go there, you don't go there. But you think they are encouraged to you. No, you can go there and you can success. But these are the things you can now understand. One thing also I remember, but I forget now these words. And okay, my dear friends, just you understand, I would like to, and I can also I am speaking to you. And another thing is very interesting and very motivational things. I'll say the beautiful days don't come to you. You must work towards them. Beautiful days means which are beautiful days, what you want to do, when you will do something new things, then which are things important for you, what you did. Like also, if I say to you, I couldn't speak before many days ago, I couldn't say nothing, but I started my journey. Then I read and read. Then I read and read. I have read so many books. I had been reading before for 10 years. I had been reading. I had been reading so many books before 10 years, but I couldn't speak. I couldn't develop my speaking. Nowadays, how I developed, I will say, this interesting story. This story is when I didn't go to school in my it's my childhood. In my childhood, I didn't go. My fathers didn't have lots of money. I have now lots of money, but now also I am thinking, why not I can do these activities. I did these activities before. These things is very interesting. Now I will say to you, when I was 45 years old, then I bought every book from 1 to 10 and 12. 1 to 12 books, all our books, English literature, I bought from market, means second-hand books, and I started to reading. These are 12 years book I had written, I had read in a year. In a year I had completed, so how many stories I completed, like as every book has a 10 stories. This is, and after 6 to 12 they are also was there in their class in the 6 to 12, 6 to 12. um, in this class also, one of books named supplementary book. In this book also we can see in a book 10 stories. Like this, how many stories in a book? 60, or here 60, 120, or here 50, 170 stories I had completed. Now I have completed. These are all stories. Then I understand what is the English meanings. And now also, and I think so, who are people, they are reading in English medium schools, they couldn't read, they couldn't read these are stories perfectly and correctly. That's why they cannot speak, they cannot understand. These are importance of rules. If you read the stories 12 years books, now how many stories you can, one one 170 stories I completed. Then I understand what is the meaning. Then also, now okay, now, and then after I understand, not, it is not enough, it is not enough means, and story, and what can I say this story, what can I do with this story? But I understand, you, if you understand this language, if you want to understand correctly this language, then you can read read lots of stories, and then after 12 years you can understand these words like this word. In a year, if you can do, but our parents won't do this. Our parents won't give you these are book, but, and they will say to you, oh, you like you don't know, and you cannot complete this sentence, these are words. But if I say to you, you can do this, you can do, this is my goals and achievement, you can do these activities. Not like, so I did this, why not, you cannot do. So it is not matter. So, and I will say to you, my dear friends, all time I am saying to you, like, you, what you want to do, first you understand this language, then after you try to speak. And another things I did, and then after I started making video. First I read these stories and I started making video. Then one thing stickled in my mind. I read one thing is like what this LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing. LSRW means what? LSRW means listening, reading, writing. Now listening, speaking, LS, listening, speaking, reading, writing. And also I joined here the thinking. Without thinking you cannot say nothing. Without thinking, what we do in our surrounding life, all time we go here and there, but without thinking you cannot say nothing all time. So thinking is very, very difficult matter. They are also walking to friends now, as you can see. Yeah, so thinking is very, very difficult. What people say, without thinking we can say. And then after I start to my journey, then I thinking how can I start my thinking, then I say. So one of well, in our like near my uh, uh, near near in my house, this bridge was like 3 kilometers, 3 or 2 kilometers distance. This bridge means one of the bridge I make here lots of video. I every day morning I would go to do, I would go morning walk. Then I thought, one day I think, why not I make a video with my morning walk. Then people, one thing I remember, people, success person, success success people, they do not do um, they do not do differently. They do their work differently. They do not do different, but their work style is differently. They do their work like this, and I start to my journey. Then why not? And I think why not? I will I make this. With my morning walk, I can make some videos with my morning walk. If I do this morning walk, I can learn something, and I can think anything, and I can think many things. So then I bought one stand, gimbal stand, and then I started my journey. This is my journey for English language. Every day I would go to there and I would make video, and I saw my video and I publish on my YouTube. This was my journey English language. Now also I am saying to in front of you, these are words I am using. No matter what will happen, what will say anybody first. If you if you ambition, if your destination, if your goals, all are uh, all are like this. My goals, my ambition, my destination. If you think correctly, and automatically your success will come to you. And first you have to cross with your words. Words means this language. You have to cross with this words. Then after, automatically everything will come in our minds. Everything you can do with your words, and you can think also. Without this language you cannot think. This is the secret language of this world. With this language like this, what will say, even this language is not any country's mother tongue. This language was not any country's mother tongue. And that's why all this language, why I say this English language was not any country's mother tongue, but this language made by many countries means Normans, Norway, Vikings, Zots. They are made this English language when start like our factory revolution. When was when was factory revolution, from that time on they are increasing this language. Because of that factory means in factory, so there was many secrets. They do not what is publish their secrets. That's why they use they used to they use this language, this English language. So when we will speak to others people, they won't understand my language. That's why they use this language, and after so many years later, this language um, uh, this language uh, make this language the international. This language uh, like this also, this languages we know this language international. So which year in India, like the 17th in 17th like this 1735, not 1835, in our India country, in Indian people, they are also agreed. They are. And then after, these are words, how do you say, these are words means English language. And then after they made this, they are recognized this will be this international language, English language. So, and I will say to you, if you want to do something new creation, then you can think, you can do, you first not, you understand this language. Some of people, they will say, they are also, and they are disturbing our minds, my minds. When I saw like these people, they are very very dangerous people. They are very dangerous person. Why they are wasting their time, they do not know. But why they see, and I am making video, they stand up and they start to their journey. they're going up. So go away. But what? And they are also disturbing me mind. But why they are not said to me, and why you are doing something? Why? And what is the matter if I said, oh, I do not know English language, or we are so rated in English medium schools. But it is not the matter. You can think this with this language. You can understand, and if you now also, I said many things, and first I said I would like to say few words, and few words means also I will say 1 hour, and 1 hour I will take 1 hour, take 1 hour. If I do not say 1 hour, my words is not will complete. My words will not complete, because you won't understand what I am saying to you, and what you can do in our future. So first of all, I will say to you who are coming, who are who have come, and who are listening, and everyone who are listening my voice, I will say to you very very thankful, and thank you, and listening for my speech. And I can say you, I hope uh, I hope you learn something from my speech, and you can do something new things after next day. So I will say to you thank you, and my videos in here. So I will go now in my home. Bye bye and tata.